true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Jesus.
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Slay him.
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Tsuko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Jeez.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
Proper reason.
All right, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Ooh. I don't believe Tenko would kill herself because what she said. See you guys after the seance. Now she had a hidden change of heart, or a sudden one. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean that it was suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. If we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. And that means we have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. I mean, you're gonna force me to lie?
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
Dick
so
move.
she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Hole in the corner.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Oh yeah, this is where we die, boys. Everyone thinks that Tenko committed suicide. Well, only because they're latching on to the easiest answer. Get out of this, I need to make them think the suicide theory won't work.
I was...
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
If Tenko did it explains...
No.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true
Dog,
intentions.
I'm supposed to be lying.
Tenko's not that
I
kind
was-
of person!
I'm a little bit brought aback. I knew I was supposed to lie, then I pressed the wrong button. Hey, first try, am I right, boys? Alright.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor.
Prayers out for me, my boys, I'm just retarded.
Because she died instantly.
Instantly?
Instant. Her death might not have been instant, but she could have gone far and just bled out.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
Professional liar, not a professional answer giver.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear it from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
That sounds way too convenient.
Tenko died instantly.
She's along with it. Maki is truly the real MVP.
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Oh, Kokichi, shut up. Thank you, Maki.
How could you forget that, Maki Roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit
Sweet.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No! There must have been a way! We're gonna figure it out!
Yeah, we are.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance?
No, but we certainly heard something.
If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
But remember, sure, there's something. Some kind of clue that'll help us solve this mystery. The loud bangy bang, my boy.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me.
Sound during the
fact that
seance.
The seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song,
Oh, here it is.
I heard something fall.
That's the
I'm more
one.
concerned about how dark it got in there. I mean, it was totally pitch black.
You never see
My
anyone
job was to
naked?
relight the candles.
Mm.
Moving along the walls was seriously
I got it. I got it. Only took in,
And yet it
I heard something.
I agree!
That's some consent.
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
Bang.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down?
fallen down.
The thing underneath the
Wasn't anything on the ceiling that
floorboard.
could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
Loud sound, like something hit the floorboards. Maybe that sound had something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. Loose floorboard. That definitely was loose.
This is it!
Weird. I mean, obviously it's loose. That's not what I
I
meant.
think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound. That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
could the floorboard have made such a loud sound though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
Mm-hmm.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
But it was a strong impact to make that sound. But what was it? What could it possibly be?
Alright then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
A thick thumbs up. What could have happened? I think it's got something to do with the crosspiece under the floor.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Oh, wow. Hard
Judging
one.
from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
No.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor, then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Strong.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and Balls are the best of friends?
Me and Balls are the best of friends. I can agree with that. I mean, what? So I'm thinking it's the Kokichi statement. Or stick like the rest.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Bam.
I agree.
That's some consent. He's so happy.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
Wait, really?
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off.
Someone stepped on it?
After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the crosspiece?
Do they stand to gain? That's the question. To solve this case, I need to think carefully about the cross piece and the floorboard. Tenko's body is at one end of the loose floorboard. The cross piece that had been cut was on the other end of the floorboard. The supportive part is outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. They lifted her body up so they could put the blade in through the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know who was closest to that hole? Uh-oh. That doesn't really make too much sense, though. Himiko wouldn't have the strength to do that, would she? Maybe I'm just completely wrong. The other was in the center. What about where the edge of the cage was? Cover attempting to cheat by stomping on the floorboard. Come on, think. Send me into a gambit. Uh-oh. Six-letter word followed by a six-letter word. Seaweed. Sweece. Seaweece. Skewer. Is it S something? Seaweed? S? Give me an S. Okay, it's an S. Don't even know the goddamn word yet, and I'm still guessing letters. Search? Nope. Not search. See. Another E. C. Dude. Another S. Seesaw. What happened when a loose floorboard was stepped on? Seesaw. Okay, I already forgot how to spell seesaw, so eye-opening. Seesaw. Now I don't know what this is. Seesaw, we saw, fucking, what is the second word? Seesaw. It's on an F. T? E-F-C-T-E? Effect. Shut up! Just say seesaw! I'm guessing effect, I mean, yeah, effect has 2 F's. Just say seesaw, my guy! Don't be stupid and restart, by the way. It takes you like 18 minutes if you suck.
The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
I don't know if it was 10 minutes, 18 minutes, I've lost track. The point is, it's exhausting. Don't mess up ever in video games. You'll fucking hate yourself.
Huh? A seesaw?
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other 2 crosspieces holding up that board were close to the cage. Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece...
And that's why there's blood on top of the cage. You have to be fucking ripped.
The next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Her whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
Did they put the sickle through the cage underneath, then jump and make her... Oh, that's fucking horrendous if that's it.
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that, unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Huh? How?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
The floorboard seesaw, the cage, the blood on the white fabric. What conclusions can I draw from this? So only one place the sickle could have been, consistent with this evidence. It's on the top of the cage, between the victim and the floor. It's on top of the cage.
That's it!
Oh my
The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down. The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage.
Wait. Serious? KO? What?
Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble, but the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw,
Don't show me this graphic.
Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
Don't show it to me. I don't want to fucking see it! Ugh!
She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
Fuck that!
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouch position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
That's so gross.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
Homicide?
Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
So now you're saying it right.
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box.
Or the cage.
Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
God, fuck this Kokichi guy, am I right?
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
That's a point. Plain fucking point the finger at the other person game.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Is that it?
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
However the fuck.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time. Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
Wait, then why would she volunteer to go in?
Then, she killed Tenko. All the
That don't make no goddamn sense. Why would she? Hope someone says that.
That's a lie, right?
There is no reason that she'd be the one to volunteer.
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
There's no evidence backing that up. Someone's just gonna have to come out and say it.
Wait! We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
Kill Tenko? I killed Tenko?
Himiko?
She's gone fucking insane, dude.
What's wrong, Himiko?
Sure, they're using the middle room was Himiko's idea. Does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? Does something like that really happen? Something so cruel? No. Oh my god, it's finally the intermission. Oh, sweet Christ. Replaying that part over and over and over and over again was the fucking worst. That is so much shit to fucking dig through. I want to sit down and cry. And I said I was probably going to stop at halftime. Fuck that. Let's keep going. Let's wrap up this goddamn mess. You know, I'm having second thoughts. Maybe fuck the fuck that I'm saying and then go back and dial it back and I'll just do it in the morning. Fuck this goddamn entire goddamn fucking see ya.